Draw for turn. I'm getting mathematic multiplication. Oh my god. We have our pick of the fucking... Oh, god damn it. Of course they had Trickstar reincarnation. God. I had the perfect hand too. That would have been nuts. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Masochist Challenge. Now, we're starting out a little differently than we usually do. First off, we have, of course, this pack that we need to open from the daily rewards. So we'll go ahead and open that up, but then we also have something to address from the previous episode. So let's get right into it. Let's see what we get from this. Doesn't look like it's anything special, though, so just have to see. Oh, maybe we do get something special. Okay. Magistus Vritra, however you pronounce that. Target one level 4 Lord Magistus monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If a Magistus card in your spell trap zone would be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. Again, we don't have many Magistus cards, unfortunately. Another Achichi. We need more Agnisters. We need Agnister Island. Another Agnister, by the way. Doshin Agnister. You and I. If a cyberse monster with 2300 original attack and special summon, you can activate one of these effects. We already have one of those. I remember that now. Link Slayer Agnister. If a cyberse monster you control be used as link material for an Agnister monster, this card in your hand can also be used as material. If this card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can discard one card, then target one spell trap on the field, or you can target two if this card on the field was used as material. Destroy those cards. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, unfortunately we don't have any Agnister extra deck monsters, so... Sidekick. Target face-up cards your opponent controls equal to the number of cyberse monsters you control 2300 original attack. Negate their effects until the end of this turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one of your banished cyberse monsters, special summon it. You can only use each effect of Sidekick once per turn. Again, unfortunately we don't have many of those. The only one I believe we have is Encode Talker and Protect Code Talker. Another Agnister, Baruru. And then Ninaruru, the Magistus Glass Goddess. Unfortunately, we still need Agnister extra deck monsters or Agnister Island to really use any of these guys. They are very reliant on their whole summoning mechanic, so unfortunately not that great. But the other thing I need to address today is I did misinterpret the rule from last time, so let's go ahead and head in here. The cards that I pulled, which by the way, I did get this from the soccer event that's going on for some reason right now. We aren't going to use it either, but anyway. Firewall Phantom. Let's go ahead and dismantle selected cards. So, Firewall Phantom, Fuel Self, Fellis, one of the copies of Lady in White we have, the Dark Resonator, one copy of cyberse Magician, one copy of cyberse Witch, and Recoded Alive. And if I'm not mistaken, that is all the cards we got from the pack that we opened last time, which was unfortunately not a pack we could open legally according to the rules, so I just wanted to get this on camera. We are dismantling all 8 cards that we got from that pack. Just showing you guys that right now. So those are out of my pool. And then we're going to open a replacement pack, because it turns out that in order for that rule to apply, it needs to have the one pack, one free pulls thing right here. So let's see what all options we have. We have Seekers of Witchcraft. Actually, that's literally only our two. That's our only 2 options. Dragons of Origin and Calamity and Seekers of Witchcraft. What do these packs have? Dragon Rulers. Might be decent if we can pull one of them. And then what about the other one? Seekers of Witchcraft. Alistair the Invoker, Invoked Mechaba, Invocation. So this is like Witchcrafters and Invoked. Okay. Let's go with the dragon one. Alright. Pop it open. What do we got? Oh, we got plenty of golds. Agent of Destruction Venus. You can banish one of the Agent of Creation Venus from your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. You can pay life points in multiples of 500, then for every life point paid, target one of your mystical shine balls that is banished or in your graveyard, special summon them, but place them on the bottom of the deck when they leave the field. Okay, unfortunately we don't have any of those, so can't really use that. Watt Keeper. Target one level 4 lower Watt monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase of this turn. Again, can't really use that. Dragon Carnation. Target one of your banished dragon type monsters, add that target to your hand. Again, like, that's not really useful for us right now. Activate this card or Dragon's Bind. Activate this card by targeting one dragon monster you control with 2500 or less attack and defense. Neither player can special summon monsters with attack less than or equal to the original attack of that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. That's certainly interesting. If we have enough dragons to make a deck around them, I might go into that. Number 76, Harmonizer Gradiel. This card's attribute is also treated as each of the attached materials attributes. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster of the same attribute. Also cannot be destroyed by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters with the same attribute. Quick effect: you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, detach one material from this card. If you do attach that target to this card as material. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Unfortunately, rank 7 is a little tough for the deck right now, but that is a really cool card. Infernal Knight Renaud. If you control a fire warrior monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If special summon this way, treat this card as a tuner. You can only special summon Infernal Knight Renaud once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned, you can target one of your fire warrior monsters or one of your equipped spells that is banished in your graveyard. Except Infernal Knight Renaud, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of Infernal Knight Renaud once per turn. We have other Infernal Knights, but we don't have enough to justify making a full deck around them, unfortunately. Knight's End Administrator. Yeah, that is how... Okay. Requires Knight's End Sorcerer, so immediately this probably isn't going to be able to be used. If this card is special summoned or if another spellcaster monster is special summoned to your field, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. If this card is destroyed by battle or this card in its owner's... Excuse me. If this card in its owner's monster zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target one level 4 lower spellcaster monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Yeah, unfortunately, again, Knight's End Sorcerer, we don't have one of those. And then Stream, Dragon Ruler of Droplets. You can discard this card and one dragon or water monster special and one title, Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls from your deck, but it cannot attack this turn. That was kind of disappointing, but at the same time... Ooh, hold on. Because I believe the first time you unlock one of these... Nope, never mind. I was about to say, with we might get like a free pack from this. Okay, I'm connected to the internet. Come on. Why is it taking you so long? Go away. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back once this stops loading. Alright, so Wi-Fi crashed for a second there, is back up now. We are good to go. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Unfortunately, I don't believe we are going to be able to use any of the packs that we found from that one. It didn't give me any like free from that. But still, we're gonna head in as we normally do. So once again, starting here because I don't know if I'm keeping the first duel or not. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to at least 500 subscribers before the end of the year. I know it is coming up on us quick, so if you know any friends who might be interested in my videos, send me their way. Just trying to get there as quick as possible. But regardless, let's go ahead and get into today's first duel. Alright. Not too bad. We got backup secretary and backlinker, so we can at least go into our link 2s. From there, though, I'm not sure what we really have, unfortunately. We really need, like, one more special summon in order to really do anything with this. Okay, set 1, set 2. summon microcoder. For a second I thought my Wi-Fi kicked off again. It did. Why? What is going on here? Okay, linking off microcoder to link decoder. Activating Cynet Fusion to fuse Firewall Phantom with link decoder to make cyberse Davis Worm. Or Desev Worm. And then banishing Firewall Phantom to shuffle one of these two back into the deck, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Draw for turn. Floodgate. That's useful, but... Question is, do we have anything we can really do here? We can go Nightmare Cerberus. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Let's set Floodgate. Set Scrap Iron. Summon Backlinker. Okay, activating Code Hack. So cyberse link monsters he controls cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. He's just... okay. Special summon backup secretary. Set Call of the Haunted. And then there's nothing really we have to worry about as far as effects are concerned. So let's special summon Nightmare Cerberus. Cerberus effect. Discard Chief Second. Pop Desev Worm. Or Desev Worm. Go to battle phase. Attack directly. Pass turn. And then we have Scrap Iron ready to go to protect Cerberus as well as a Floodgate Trap Hole, so we should be good from here. Okay, activating Cynet Storm. So now basically I don't want to do more than 2,000 damage. As long as we keep below that point, he can't do anything. So we activate Call the Haunted. Special summon Backlinker. Alright, draw for turn, get Cypher Twin Raptor, and we put him on a major clock now. Summon Cypher Twin. Go battle phase. Attack for 1600. Attack for 1600. Attack for 1600. End phase. We win because we don't do more than 2,000. Oh, that's hilarious. We just barely creep under Cynet Storm's effect. I've played with Cynet Storm before. I know how to counter the effect. You just don't do that much battle damage. Oh, hey, it's a Lady Debug. We'll Floodgate Trap Hole that. So now it can't even be used for link summons, but he is still going to get the special summon a level 3 or lower from the deck. Oh no, it just adds to hand, never mind. So code generator. So he still can't link summon, he's fucked. I think he just disconnected. Yep, there he goes. Oh, I love that card. I love that we pulled the Floodgate Trap Hole. That card is amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a standard pack, but I'm feeling lucky. Let's see what we get. Supreme King's Castle. You can fusion summon with fusion monsters that must be special summoned with Dark Fusion with effects other than Dark Fusion. Once per turn during damage calculation, if your Fiend monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send one evil... I don't have any evil heroes, unfortunately. Hell yeah! Code Talker. Requires 2 effect monsters, gains 500 attack for each monster this card points to. Give me a moment, I have a text. Oh, never mind. Something, it's scam text. Gains 500 attack for each monster this card points to, cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects while this card points to a monster. That is a hell of a pull for what our deck currently is. So every Samurai General Coral has an 8 scale, that's actually pretty good. Well, you have a spell trap card in your grave, never mind, that scale becomes 4 when you have a spell or trap in grave. So though, I love the Super Heavy Samurais, I can never be mad at them. Paladin of Storm Dragon, you can ritual summon this card with another Signet Ritual card, and I don't have any Signet Rituals. And it sucks. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a monster, you can return that monster to the hand. You contribute this card special summon 1 level 5 or higher cyberse monster from your hand or deck, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. Oh, hello! Onomatopia. Each time a Utopia monster is special summoned to your field, place 1 High Five the Sky counter on this card. Monsters you control gain 200 attack and defense. For each High Five the Sky counter card on this card, once per turn, you can remove 2 High Five the Sky counters from this card. Special summon 1 Zubaba, Gagaga, Dodo, Go, or Dododo monster from your deck. I mean, if we get more Utopia stuff, that certainly is a possibility for a deck. Stardust Wish. Once per turn, if a Stardust Synchro monster you control is distributed to activate its own effect, you can target that monster, special summon it. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. Monster special summoned by this effect cannot be destroyed by battle while in attack position. Ryzeal Mash Driver. Apply the following effects and can attach this card to a rank 4 Xyz monster you control. For the rest of the turn, all Ryzeal monsters you control gain 1,000 attack. If this card is sent to the graveyard except from the field, you can target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. I mean, it's cool. It works with level 4 or rank 4s, so we might try using it. And then Swallow's Nest. Tribute 1 face-up Winged Beast monster, special summon 1 Winged Beast monster from your deck with the same level the tribute monster had on the field. Alright, but anyway, let's go ahead and pop Code Talker into our deck. That is an amazing pull just to have randomly pop up. Hell yeah. And yeah, for some reason I remember, like, whenever you unlock a secret pack for the first time, you get a free pack from it. Apparently not anymore. So the only free pack we have is Secrets of Witchcraft. I'll have to keep that in mind. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop that into the deck and head into our next duel. Alright, ladies. Hell yeah, that is an amazing starting hand. Holy shit. That is just about everything we could ever want for extra deck plays. We are about to go nuts. And we're playing against Trickstars. Okay. So Trickstar Candina, add a Trickstar card from deck to hand, adding Light Stage. Activate Light Stage, add a Trickstar card from deck to hand. Well, it's gonna be a cyberse duel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes for me. Trickstars are very tricky though, unfortunately. They have a lot of like little bitty burn effects, basically. Set 2, set 3. Anything else? Pass turn, okay. Draw for turn. I'm getting Mathmech Multiplication. Oh my god. We have our pick of the fucking... Oh, god damn it. Of course they had Trickstar Reincarnation. God! I had the perfect hand, too! That would have been nuts! Then we're also gonna take 1,200 burn damage because of Lycoris. I mean, still, though, we draw fairly decent here. It's not great, but we do have plays. Activate Rockhammer effect. Discard Jack Jaguar. You have any response? No response, alright. Normal summon Rockhammer. Activate Rockhammer effect. Tribute Rockhammer. Special summon 3 G Golem tokens. Special summon into Encode Talker using those 3 tokens. Nope, never mind. Solemn Strike. Son of a bitch. Set Liberty at last, pass turn. Oh. Summon Trickstar Candina. Candina effect activates. Search for another Trickstar card. I'm so mad about that. Okay, adding Trickstar Lycoris. Switch Trickstar Lycoris into attack mode. Go to battle phase. When they attack, though, we can summon Vampire Fräulein. Come on, you can't have an effect for that. Vampire Fräulein gets special summon in defense mode. Replay happens. They choose not to attack. Alright. Activating Lycoris. Return Candina to hand. Special summon Lycoris. Main phase 2. Set 1. Pass turn. Okay, at the very least, it doesn't look like this deck is like turbo speed. Yep, Lycoris, burn, 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 burn. So we're still fairly safe. Set Metal Reflect Slime. Summon Retaliating Sea. Switch Vampire Fräulein into attack mode. Go to battle phase. Fräulein attacks the attack mode Lycoris. Come on, you gotta have something. Okay, we activate Fräulein's effect. We pay 1,100 life points. So that we just barely destroy it. Retaliating Sea attacks the other Lycoris. Go to main phase 2. Fräulein's effect activates. And we are able to special summon the Lycoris that we destroyed to our field. Activate Torrential. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Couldn't have lasted. Retaliating Sea effect does go off, though. So we get to search our deck for another sea. Never mind, Ash Blossom. Man, this person's just loads of fun. It's fine, we still have plays. Candina can't get from grave, can she? No, it has to be from deck. So at minimum they have, or at maximum they have one copy of Lycoris left. Okay, they're special summoning back Lycoris. It's Lycoris in defense mode. Standby phase, main phase 1. Activating Trickstar Light Stage. Targeting Metal Reflect Slime. That said card can't be activated until the end phase, and your opponent must activate during the end phase or else send it to the graveyard. We can wait, send it to the graveyard, or we can wait, activate it on end step. I don't really care. That's Metal Reflect Slime, we can just activate it then. So, okay, normal summon, add a Trickstar card from deck to hand. What you adding? Adding Trickstar Lilybell, and then Lilybell gets a special summon itself. Yep, Lilybell gets special summoned. Switch Lycoris to attack mode. I'm surprised they aren't link summoning here. Go to battle phase. Attack with Lilybell. We'll take the 800. Actually, let's special summon Veil for this. Because then we prevent ourselves from taking more damage. Okay, adding back Lycoris. None of your monsters can attack over Veil, though, so we should be good from there. Yep, activate Lycoris. Returning Candina back to your hand. You have the third Lycoris in hand from when you summoned Candina, now I remember. Returning Lilybell. So now I'm going to be taking 1200 on my draw phase every turn. That's lovely. And even then they can just resummon Lilybell, get back any Lycoris that I destroy. Alright, draw for turn. Hello, Nitro Head. That is fucking perfect right now. Because we can outpace the number of Lycorises they can summon. Activate Nitro Head. Special summon Nitro Head. Special summon Code Talker. Using Veil and Reflect Slime. Go to battle phase. Attack this Lycoris. This Lycoris. Go to end phase. Nitro Head effect activates. We summon our token here. And unless they get rid of that as their first action this turn, it will detonate and take everything with it. You fucked up. Alrighty then. We are in very good position here. We are losing, unfortunately, our Liberty at last, because we can't activate that during the end phase. But we do have Nitro Head on the field. So no matter what they do, we are in a very good position coming up on their next turn. Yep, I figured they'd summon Lilybell, attack with Lilybell. They get back like Chorus, summon like Chorus. Yep, activate like Chorus. Return Lilybell back to hand. Yep, and then Lilybell was added back to hand, so special summon it. But that means that we can destroy Lilybell. Oh, I know he's special summoned it. Fuck. So now I got an extra attack. Can only activate it once per turn, though. The problem now, though, is now you can activate the other like Chorus, because, fun fact, that's not a hard once per turn. You know, I think we're fucked here. Just because we can't stop the Lilybell is the problem. And the like choruses are going to get their damage off regardless of what we do. Yeah, that ain't going to do anything for us, unfortunately. That's a win for them. That sucks! God, the fucking Lilybell getting that extra attack in is what killed us there. Ugh! Oh well, that was fun. That was a fun duel. It wasn't like a full-on blowout. I actually did get to do some plays there. I had fun. I can't be mad. Alrighty then. Okay, so this isn't too bad either. Link Intraflyer Backup Secretary. We have Link plays. Especially with Cynet Storm. Yeah, we got plenty of plays here. Okay, activating Small World. We get an idea of what they're playing. EMP Meow Mine. I won't lie, I have never seen this card before, so I have no clue right now. I mean, they might be just using it as like a small world bridge, but I don't know, we'll see. Revealing Code Generator. And then adding Mathmech Circular. Okay, activate Mathmech Circular. Sending Mathmech Sigma. So this is Mathmech then, okay. Yep, activate Mathmech Sigma Engrave. Special summon, and now he can go into an 8. And he also gets Circular's... Oh, he's not using Circular's effect. And he's instead going into Splash Mage. Also, he lost the Sigma. It gets banished when he specials... when it leaves the field. So Circular comes back. So he's just doing Link Climb plays. Okay. Yep, linking off again. For transcode, probably bringing back Splash Mage. Fun fact for you guys, by the way, I believe in the like real life TCG, Splash Mage is banned for this exact reason. It's just a very efficient special summon. Or I don't know if it's banned or limited. I just know that it's somewhere on the list. I could be wrong though. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't actually play the real life TCG all that much. I don't have the cards that I want for my deck, and my deck has kind of been kneecapped because I play Valence as my main deck. In Master Duel, Electromite is at 1, but in real life it is completely banned. So yeah, it's always fun. All right, what can we do? Oh, not much when that... I mean, Time Space Trap Hole against the Link deck ain't bad at all. Let's set that, activate Cynet Storm. And actually we can special summon Infraflyer to their Link Monster's Link Zone, or where it points to. And they immediately activate Book of Moon. So now I don't control a cyber, so I can't use backup secretary. Well, ain't that just fucking lovely? You know what? Fuck it, we're tribute summoning. Give me your transcode. Let's see, we need to pay 2,300 life points in order to, yeah, because that'd be 2,900. Main phase 2. Furrow line effect activates. We special summon our transcode. Now we can special summon backup secretary. And then special summon Code Talker using Furrow line and secretary. And just like that, we are good to go. Because now this thing can't be targeted with card effects, nor can Code Talker. Code Talker cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay, so resummoning Mathmech Circular. And then if he goes into any extra deck, okay, activating Small World. I assume he's gonna go grab one of the generators. Revealing Wizard at Ignister, Dotscaper from the deck, which that is actually a very good Small World bridge, just because it will special summon itself from banishment. And adding Firewall Defensor. Dotscaper, oh wait, no, it's banished face down, so he can't summon it. Summon Firewall Defensor. I believe this is, yeah, this is on summon, so he wouldn't be able to respond to it. Because my main concern now is he's going to go into Firewall. Oh no, access code. Yeah, fuck that. That ain't happening. Oh, cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's effect activations. Wait, but neither one of these can be targeted. Oh no, it's in response to this card's effect activations. Never mind. So now he just gets back Firewall Defensor. Special summoning Firewall Phantom. Set 1. And surrender! Haha! Okay, that was a fun one. He really tried to fuck me over with that Book of Moon, but he just locked me into using Furrow line. And from there he was kind of just fucked. Alrighty then. That is a win, that is a pack. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Today has been a day of very interesting duels. I've been enjoying it so far. Like, honestly, this has been a lot of fun. The most fun I've had in this game so far. I really enjoy this. This is nice. I know sooner or later we're going to run into some dickhead decks, but let's go and see what we get from this pack. Vylon Hept. I believe we already have one of these, right? No, we don't actually. Once per turn, you can target one Vylon monster you control that is an equipped card, special summon that target in face of defense position, banish it when it leaves the field. Unfortunately, not all that great. Shadol Zephranaga. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Shadol and Zephyr monsters. This effect cannot be negated. If this card in the pendulums. Okay, so immediately, like, the reason I would use this card is because of the pendulum. If this card is pendulum summoned or sent to the graveyard, you can target one card in either player's pendulum zone, return it to the hand. You must have a Zephyr card. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, not all that good. Phantasm Spiral Grip. Equip only to a normal monster. It gains 500 attack. When the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon one Phantasm Spiral Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Equip it with this card, then inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. Not useful at the moment. Infernity Force. Activate only one Infernity. I don't have Infernities. Amaze Attraction Thrill Train. Target one amazement monster you control or one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it. You can activate the following effect based on which player controls the equipped monster. So The only effect I would really be concerned with is your opponent part. Banish the equip monster until the end phase. Unfortunately, I believe this would fall off of it then, and it would go to graveyard. But that is like a one turn get rid of it for the turn. So, maybe. Fair Welcome Labyrinth. When a monster declares an attack while you control a fiend monster, target one card on the field, negate the attack, and if you do destroy that targeted card, then you can set one non-labyrinth normal trap from your hand or deck. I mean, certainly be interesting if I had more labyrinth stuff. Also, I like the art because all the other labyrinth stuff is like this super realistic spirits or Lady Labyrinth herself, but then all of the knights are like cupids. Alright, Jirak Guaiba. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon one Jirak monster with 1700 or less attack from your deck, but it cannot declare an attack this turn. Fortunately, not all that great for me right now. Kurinku Adignister. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, quick effect, you can contribute one Adignister monster, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. When a card or effect is activated that targets a cyberse monster you control, and you control a cyberse monster with a special summon from the extra deck, you contribute this card to negate that effect. Unfortunately, until we get more Adignisters, that's not going to be the most useful thing in the world. It's kind of sad because he has a fun name to say, but yeah. We're also going to go ahead and, because we have 10 legacy tickets, we have 14 of them actually. Let's go ahead and pop some of these up and see if we can't get anything useful. Light Flap Spool Code might be useful. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack while you have 3 more cyberse monsters in graveyard, negate the attack, then you can special summon up to 3 Spool tokens in defense position. These tokens cannot be tributed for tribute summons. That ain't bad. Beyond that, Magical Marionette's interesting. It is a tribute, but it's just a very good card because it gains 200 attack every time someone plays a spell, and then you can remove 2 spell counters from it to destroy a monster on the field. It ain't bad at all. We got Soitsu. Nutrient Z, really not all that useful. Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing we really got from this was Spool Code. Oh well. Alrighty then. We probably got time for one more duel. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, and we do have Backup Agnister, Retaliating Sea, we have Link into the Rain, so we do have plays here. We got plenty of plays. Okay, activating Wishes for Eyes of Blue. So adding a light tuner and a spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon. Activating Roar of the Blue, or adding Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragon. Summoning Sage with Eyes of Blue. Adding a level 1 light tuner from deck to hand. Adding Maiden of White. Activate Maiden of White to place True Light onto the field. Okay, linking off to find Spirit with Eyes of Blue. So now you can add a Mausoleum of White. Adding Mausoleum of White. I'm waiting for him to activate the spell card, because we have Retaliating Sea ready to go. Okay, tributing Spirit with Eyes of Blue to special summon a Blue Eyes. Oh no, special summoning Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. There it is. Activate Retaliating Sea. So now everything gets banished instead of going to the graveyard. Excuse me. So activating Maiden of White's effect, especially when Sage with Eyes of Blue, and then Mausoleum of White is gonna banish one of his blue eyes. Because he didn't read Retaliating Sea. Okay, activate Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Equipping Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to it. Activating True Light to set a spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon. Setting Ultimate Fusion. Can't be activated this turn right now, though, so... Immediately going to end phase. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon's effect activates. Adding Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Okay. Now what can we do about this? Find space-time or time-space trap hole. That's what we can do about it. Set. Summon Proxy Horse. Okay, he's activating Ultimate Fusion. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, I figured that's what was coming. Popping the Retaliating Sea. Retaliating Sea lets me search for a Max Sea. Activate Link into the Reigns. We will special summon Max C. And then go into Code Talker. Then we activate Backup Adding Nisser's effect. Backup Adding Nisser's effect activates again, so we get to search our deck for a cyberse. For a dark cyberse. We search up Mad Hacker. Oh, wait, actually, we have to discard it. Never mind. Fuck. I forgot about that part. That's fine. Main thing I'm after is we go into Equimax. Because we sort of steal Tyrant Dragon's attack here. Because Tyrant Dragon, while I'm pointing to it, can't attack, and we can attack freely. Then we got Time Space Trap Hole ready to go, and if he happens to get something stronger than Equimax at the moment, we'll still be fine. Yep, Wishes for Eyes of Blue. I figured that's what he was going for. Most of his blue eyes... Oh, wait, no, only one of them are. Where the hell did the rest of them go? Okay, activating Trade-In, discarding Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Set 1. Activating Mausoleum of White. Yep, sending Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, what are you gonna do with it? What you got? What you got? Okay, linking off for Spirit with Eyes of Blue. So adding another Mausoleum of White. Okay, so activating that. So probably summoning Jet, if I had to guess. Nope, just summoning straight Blue Eyes. Alright. Activating Mausoleum of White to summon White Stone of Ancients. Or normal summon, my bad. So he can go into Spirit Dragon if he wants to here. Which is exactly what he's about to do. Unfortunately, though, that's illegal. Negate the summon. Oh no, he's just tributing it. Okay, never mind. Destroyed during the end phase of this turn. So Ultimate Spirit Dragon hits the field. Fortunately, he still can't hit over Equimax, funnily enough. Never mind, there it goes. Another Blue Eyes Spirit. Activating Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Discarding in Blue Eyes White Dragon. At this point, we might just have to wait. How do you have this amount of consistency with that large of a deck? Ultimate Feud. Okay, we're definitely not surviving now. Also an Effect Veiler. Oh, hi there. Crimson Dragon. That's lovely. I didn't think you had that in the deck. So he's basically free synchro summoning another level 12. Start a Siffer Divine Dragon. Oh, okay, so yeah, now we just lose. Because this thing is fucking nuts. Yeah, no, that's lost, because he's also going to get to keep the Spirit Dragon, so he just has us on lock. Damn. And here I thought that one was going well. Oh well. That is unfortunately all the time I have for duels. I do have work later on, and I've been playing this for like 2 hours now. So thank you guys all so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some other videos. I have a ton of content on Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as various other card games such as MTG Arena. I've also played through Inscription Blind, and I'm thinking of starting Hearthstone. If you're interested in that, let me know. Beyond that, though, thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a good day.